Hey YouTube, Bossgunny back with another review. Today we're going to be reviewing the KBB Battle Damage Evasion Optimus Prime. I'm doing something different this time. This is going to be off the cuff. I just got the figure today. He is still in the box, so you're going to see it for the first time as well as I do. So I don't even know how to transform it yet. If I can do it within 5 minutes, I will video it. If I cannot, there will be a pause for that. Now let's get to the packaging. There's Battle Damage Prime there. KBB model there. Just words and things on the back, barcodes. There is a gun and a head. Now let's get to inside the packaging. We'll show it as it's displayed. Nothing inside the box. Nice cover up there. Just to make you wait a little bit longer to see it. Now remove the toy from the packaging. And take the cover off. And here we go. Looks like he comes with 2 weapons. This is a plus. I actually do not have an Evaision Prime, so this will be my first shot at this one. This is a nice weapon. 3-barreled blaster there. It's a little loose on the trigger piece here, so we might have to take a screw and tighten that up and see what happens there. Here's the weapon, just like the original one comes with the firing missile. Let's see how that works out. Well, it's not bad. It's probably about what the original did. So if you got a Megatron who needs a gun, this is a pretty good one to give him for your I believe it's Dark of the Moon Megatron. And here is his head. Did it focus on that? There we go. There's the head without the mask. That's pretty good. Now, inside, this guy felt pretty heavy in the box, and I must say, he is quite hefty. He's got some die cast in him. This one is actually more of the movie version. There's a visible head syndrome in there. But yes, this cab is die cast. So this looks really nice. And as I said, I don't have an Evaision Prime, but this, I can already tell you, this guy is definitely a lot heavier than the original. Alright, after looking at this figure more closely, there is your first QC error. The tire did not fully get made out, so it's half a tire. That's awesome. But so far, it is that looks like the only wheel that has that issue. And we'll see about transformation. And there he is, fully transformed. It was the same difficult transformation as the original, so it was a big pain to do. There are a couple of extra things this one does that the other one doesn't, but it doesn't overtly affect transformation. It's pretty much the same as Evaision Prime. As you can see, he holds his guns for really well. To change the head, you just come back here, take the screw out the back. The head comes apart and goes back together on the ball joint. Alright, as for articulation, he's pretty articulate. Like I said, his head can look up a little, can look down a lot. And He can only turn this far due to the smokestacks, but, you know, his head can move back and forth as well. The arms, the shoulders are a nice little ratchet. You can kind of hear the click there, but it does do the full 360. And you can go all the way out. You do have a bicep swivel. And take the gun out here. You get better than 90 degrees on the elbow. The wrists do turn. They are kind of tight though, but they do turn. He does have waist swivel, so he does turn. His legs do go out. Move his arm up. And back. He can kick himself in the head almost. Of course, you have a knee bend. About 90, well, a little bit over 90 degrees on the knee. He does have toe articulation and some ankle tilt. So this figure is pretty poseable. As I said, he has die cast in his cab, so he's fairly heavy figure. Although he really isn't unbalanced. Aside from the two QC issues, mainly being this weapon here seems kind of fragile. Pieces came off when I was trying to put it on. They snap back in, but the grip needs to be tightened, and his one wheel that wasn't fully formed. Otherwise, he is a pretty good figure for this. I would buy him, even though, like I said, he does have his couple QC things that I wish they would have fixed. And as I said, since I don't have an Evaision Prime, but I do seem to be collecting knockoffs. This is, here he is alongside, move the camera. There he is alongside the Jin Zhang knockoff of Evaision Prime. Like I said, the transformations are about the same. There are a few differences. Both of them did come with instructions. And let's talk about instructions, shall we? This was the Jin Zhang instructions. They were fairly straightforward. Okay, they were easy to use. Now for the KBB instructions. These, on the other hand, were something of a mystery. Step 1, flip the head out. Okay, how do you do that? Doesn't really show you how to do that. It just says, flip the head out. So I had to resort to the Jin Zhang instructions to transform him because, like I said, he is it's a difficult transformation without breaking something. But, as I said, all in all, I like it. I like the fact that he's die cast. He gives you, as I said, he gives you the extra weapon so that if you decide to give your, I believe it's the Dark Side of the Moon. I'm going with Dark Side of the Moon. If you decide to give Megatron his Dark Side of the Moon shotgun, and this will work, as you can see, there is the tab that goes into Megatron's hand. If you decide to give the gun to your Megatron, your Optimus still has a weapon. Like I said, it's great. I love the diecast. I hate the transformation this mold comes with. I don't like the fact the QC issues. They could have fixed those. I mean, I understand maybe the gun, but come on, man. You gotta catch that. The tire isn't completely formed. That sucks. So it looks like this guy is going to spend time in robot mode and practically no time in truck mode. Even though the truck mode is great, it rolls, it's awesome. But it looks like he's going to be in robot mode. So, I think that's about all I have today. So make sure you control your Insecticon population. Please have your Insecticon spayed or neutered.